Salon owners may see themselves as artists, but when it comes to running their business, Alicia, you want them to think like tradespeople. Why is that?
When we look at the tradespeople, they've understood the separation of parts from labor, and really the business model really made sense. And when we look at the salon industry, because we're more artistic based, we really didn't understand the costs involved in operating our businesses, and essentially we were creating more of an emotional decision. And so what we want to do is we want to kind of dial back the emotional decisions and focus more like the trades and ultimately separate the parts from labor.
Hair coloring is one of the most expensive products a salon owner can purchase. How is SalonScale helping them better manage their inventory?
So ultimately, there was never any digital solution to track the cost of free pouring hair color in salons. And we've created this simple solution to be able to give them the clarity of really what is coming in and out of their color bars, we call them. With our technology, essentially, we're streamlining it with creating a more in real-time technology. So it's only going to order what you're using and make sure you're not locking capital in shelves or on drawers.
Profit margins are often thin for salon owners. How are you making your solution affordable?
We catered our pricing model to be able to understand that and to recap the capital back in the business to really grow and create a more sustainable model. And then in turn, what we hope is that that will unlock more money so that the salons can then grow and put it into other areas to grow their businesses.
What kinds of cost savings can a salon owner realize by using your solution?
So we've had many different types of businesses use our platform, but in one case scenario, which I love to highlight, is this business did well over $1 million a year. And just by using our product in 1 year, they had $41,000 of increased revenue. And when we looked specifically at the bottom line, we increased it by 3.8%. So I don't know very many technologies out there that can increase a bottom line that much, especially in the salon industry. So by being able to provide that value, that return on investment, we're seeing a lot of happy salons around the world.
Pricing can be an awkward subject for salon owners. How are you helping them keep the pricing transparent?
We believe at SalonScale that transparency is the newest currency in building trust. And trust is needed now more than ever in our industry. And so being able to understand pricing, especially as a stylist, and have the confidence to communicate why things are priced the way they are, it really backs why they're pricing the way it is. So it separates that, gives them clarity, and it allows them to understand why the price is the way it is. What we've done is we've tried to mimic as much the way that the customers already are mixing color. We've created our technology around that. But essentially what we're doing is we're being able to digitally record that. And what we've studied is by having a digital record of what's being performed on those customers, a customer is 60% more likely to return to a salon because they have the confidence that that stylist is going to perform that exact same color the next time.
How are investors and organizations like BDC Capital and their initiatives, the Women in Tech Fund, bringing companies to Silicon Valley, helping you build your business?
So it helps tremendously. I think the BDC is an incredible organization that helps really put us in the right places at the right time. And not only that, but it allows for entrepreneurs like myself to go back to our provinces and inspire others to join the path. And that's truly the secret to this whole thing is it may not be just that one entrepreneur, but it's the risk that has been involved and really the passion and the heartbeat that comes from the Valley and it's brought back into our provinces that's really generally growing our companies.